If you like the content, consider subscribing, liking it, smashing the notification bell, and leaving a comment. Be the best version of yourself. How to calculate an emergency fund. A simple guide with paper and pen. An emergency fund is a financial safety net to help you cover unexpected expenses like car repairs, medical bills, or job loss. The amount you need in this fund depends on your monthly expenses. Let's break it down step by step so you can figure out how much you need for your emergency fund using just paper and a pen. Step 1. List your monthly expenses. Grab a piece of paper and jot down all your essential monthly expenses. This should include rent/mortgage, the amount you pay for housing, utilities, gas, electricity, water, etc., groceries, your average spending on food, transportation, car payments, gas, public transportation, insurance, health, car, or other essential policies, debt payments, credit card or loan payments, other essentials, any recurring expenses like phone bills or child care. Step 2. Multiply your total by 3 to 6 months. Once you've got your total monthly expenses, you need to decide how many months of expenses you want to save. Most financial experts recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential costs. 3 months of expenses equals good for people with stable jobs. 6 months of expenses equals better if your income is less predictable or your job is less secure. Calculation. Let's use the total monthly expenses from step 1, $2,450. 3 months of expenses, $2,450 times 3 equals $7,350. 6 months of expenses, $2,450 times 6 equals $14,700. Step 3. Decide on your target amount. Depending on your situation, decide whether you want to save 3, 6, or somewhere in between. Aiming for the 6-month mark is ideal, but start with 3 months if that feels more manageable. Step 4. Break down the goal. Next, break your savings goal into smaller chunks. This makes it easier to track your progress. For instance, if your 6-month goal is $14,700, you could aim to save a certain amount each month. If you want to save $14,700 in 12 months, you would divide $14,700 divided by 12 equals $1,225 per month. If that's too high, adjust the timeline to something more manageable for your budget, like saving over 24 months. $14,700 divided by 24 equals $612.50 per month. Step 5. Track your progress. Draw a simple chart to track your progress toward your goal. For example, if your goal is $14,700, make a grid or thermometer style chart with boxes to check off every time you save $1,000 or any other increment. Recap. List essential monthly expenses, for example, rent, groceries, utilities. Add up the total to get your monthly spending. Multiply that total by 3 or 6 to find your emergency fund target. Decide how much you'll save each month to reach your goal. Track your savings progress until you've hit your target. Having an emergency fund brings peace of mind. Now, you have a clear, simple way to calculate your own. If you like the content, consider subscribing. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.